Okay, we got a wild one for you here. Welcome to my J Bird, the blindfold blitzes. This is game 33 and it's wild. Let's get into this one. Let's start out with D4, F6, C3, D5, D2, and this one's knight under the steps on the run too, I think. F5, H3, E6, F3, the knight on the run, E4, D2, takes D2, D2 takes, C5, G4, G6, F4, F5, G5, H5, G2, takes D4, takes D4, B6, C3, B4, B1, takes, check C3, takes C3, C7, B3, castle, F3, F3 takes, F3 takes, B6, H4, takes F4. This is where it gets really wild. E5, E3 check, D2, G6, G1, check F4, E3, check F2, D1. After D1, E3, E1, G3, F1, F4, F3, G4. He blundered right here. But we're going to come back to here and we're going to show you what he could have done. Or what would have happened, could have happened. G4 takes, E5. E5 takes, D7. Queen E check, D5, F7, E6, D8. Check F7, G7, F8, check, F8 takes, and Queen E D8, and he resigns. Okay, but this could have went way different. Let's go back to that one point. Let's go over that real. I think if he would have took his time when he went inside here, but let's go over the whole thing real quick. This is 3-minute blitz. I mean, everything looks. This guy was aggressive too. So, I'm just trying to hold my grounds here because it gets nerve-wracking. And, I was looking for the pin there, and that's what I got anyway. Still, and he looks pretty still solid over there. And everything, and now I saw that. I do remember this at that time. This was last week when I played this game. I finally got to it, and I do remember seeing that weak pawn. I never thought he was going to go crazy as he did, and he did. And my hair was standing up. That's the first thing. Okay, I got to get these cleared out here. I got to put the knight in a safe place. And he goes here. And what was my next move? I had to move. It was a check. Okay. He locked that up. Rookie over. He found another check. I pushed here. And then he found another check. I moved down. He takes. It's like, all right. Where's he gonna? He ain't getting out of here. Look at this. Just look at that. I mean, this is pretty, wow, this is exciting, I think, when you're doing this and you got 3 minutes to keep your head together. Okay, I run a rookie over. I run it here because I know I'm going to stick it up here. He knows what I'm going to try to do is trap him. He pushes there, and I came up here. Now, he saw that. He went here. But now, he went here and blundered. But he had to move. He had his only move. He couldn't go anywhere. Now, he could have took that. But let's say he didn't do that. Let's say he still tried to run around like he wants to run around. Okay, like that. Okay, now he's threatening this. My best move is this. Now, if his bet, well, I mean, he could come and say check, and there's nothing I can do. I'd have to move up. But if he throws check, I'm going to move here. If he comes back up again, check, I'm going to move here, and then his check stop. So I don't know if he wants to keep running his checks. But right now, he's safe right where he's at. But if I pull down, then we're just going to trade queens. So I don't want to do that. Because this is what I like, the venture. I want to get into the venture here. So that was a safe move, and that was my safe move. Now, to get out of this, he has to get... He ain't going out this way. So, because if he plays with these pieces too much, then my idea is, then I would go here. Well, I can't, because then he's going to throw checks and make me trade the queen, so I can't do that. Or I'd step closer. I'm not sure how I would do it, depending what he would do. But let's say he would throw a check. I would go like this. He would go back. I would go here. And now he's done. Because now I'm going to put my queen here. And even if he put his queen here, I'll put it here. He can't go nowhere. Well, he might try to slide over here to get out. That's what he'll do. But that could be another problem. So his queen's trapped. Now, if he could put his knight over here, but then I just take it. But then he can move his rook over first and then put his knight. I mean, so let's say it was like that. And who's his move? What am I going to do? I can't go here. He's going to go here. I can't move this. If I go down here, he'll just come across and take this pawn. So we'll just say I'd push this pawn up here. Okay, and then he goes like this. What am I going to do? What can I do? He can't throw no checks because of the rook here. If he went down here, he still can't throw a check. He can't go check here because my queen stays here. That's why it's got to stay there. He can't do nothing. Now, I could take this piece, but, I mean, there has to be a sacrifice somewhere. So, to get his queen out of there, so it has to be something like this. Or else, now, let me see, whose move was it? Now it's my move. My best bet would be just to take that and then finish the exchange. And go something, but I can't get off. See, I can't even get off that square because he'll just take that. See, I can't even get out. So, what am I going to do? If I move here, what am I have to go in. I can't. I have to let him get out. He has to, no matter what I do, he's still going to come over here to get out. But, I mean, there'd be a sacrifice somewhere, but he's gonna, that's the best, roughly, scenario I got for this situation here. I mean, what are you gonna do? But that's not the way it went, so we'll go back. He blundered, and time's running too, so, you know. When he came down here like this, when he came down here like this, you know, I just wanted to trap him. That's all I know. And I did the best I could to trap him in. But, like I say, this was his move here. And then my only move here. And the game goes on. no matter what he does. So it stays like that. And like I said, if he pulls jacks, he's still got nothing. That's it. He's done. And at this position, he's got nothing he can do. So there you have it. Thanks for stopping by, but it was pretty cool. But it was really cool game-o. You know,